Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another episode of PTV. I'm Cody Davis.
And I'm McKenna Castillo. There's a lot to cover, so let's get right into today's episode. The Student District Advisory Committee, or SDAC, provides students the opportunity to run for the Student Board of Education trustee, SDAC committee leadership, and subcommittee chairperson positions. Subcommittee opportunities include educational equity, campus culture, environmental, publicity, financial literacy, and nutritional services taste test panel. Opportunities to serve on the budget, LCAP, technology, bond oversight, Conejo Schools Foundation, and wellness committees are also available. This is your chance to make your voice heard. If you're interested in applying, go to conejousd.org/SDAC. The applications are open to current 8th grade through 11th grade students and are due by 4 p.m. on February 13th.
The applications for Panther scholarships are open now. There are 25 local scholarships that are only available to MPHS seniors. Applications are due by February 28th and can be found on the College and Career Center website. If you have any questions, come to the workshop on February 10th at lunch in the library.
You may have seen the news about a recent plane crash in Washington, D.C. Here's Charlotte to tell you more.
Hey Panthers, by now you have probably seen the news about the tragic plane collision in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday night. All 67 people aboard an American Airlines flight and an Army helicopter were killed in a collision over the Potomac River near the Ronald Reagan National Airport. The collision's cause remains unknown and the National Transportation Safety Board is still investigating. However, a preliminary report made by the Federal Aviation Administration suggested that the air traffic control staff was not normal at the time of the crash, though no further details were given. On Thursday morning, President Trump made comments in the White House press briefing room stating that hires made under DEI policies that were implemented by previous presidents, such as Obama and Biden, played a role in the crash, though there is no evidence to suggest this. When asked directly how he came to the conclusion that diversity had something to do with the crash, President Trump replied, "Because I have common sense." People had a lot to say about these comments, but I'll let you come to your own conclusion on that. Above all, we need to remember that at the center of all this are real people, 67 lives lost in a tragic accident. Our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and everyone affected. That's all I have for you. Now back to the desk.
This past week, boys soccer tied Calabasas 0-0 on Tuesday after beating Oaks Christian 5-1 on Monday. Both boys soccer and boys basketball host Westlake tonight at 7 p.m.
Girls basketball beat Calabasas 51-34 on Tuesday, while girls soccer tied 0-0. Both are on the road at Westlake tonight at 7 p.m. Also, congratulations to girls wrestling for qualifying for CIF playoffs. Good luck to all teams, and make sure to go out and support your fellow Panthers.
The MPHS Parent-Student Teacher Association, or PTSA, connects families, students, and the community to make our school better. Here is more about what they do and how you can be a part of it.
The PTSA makes the school go round. But have you, yes, you, ever thought of joining?
Gee whiz, me?
Yes, you, champ.
Gee whiz, me?
Yes, you.
Gee whiz, me?
The PTSA needs help from high school kids like you.
Well, the PTSA, that's for old people like parents and teachers. Gross!
Hold on there, sport. If you look at our acronym, Keen-Eyed Scouts might notice an S smack dab in the middle.
What does this have to do with me?
Well, let's just say that students like yourself play a big role.
I don't follow.
You are a student, right?
Well, yes.
So students like you should be keen on this.
You've lost me.
The S stands for students.
Oh! Why should I give a hoot about the PTSA?
Without the PTSA, all these things and more would cease to exist.
No senior scholarships?
No senior scholarships.
No money for classrooms?
No money for classrooms. No homecoming donations, no extra financial benefits for students, and no honor roll barbecue.
No honor roll barbecue? Good grief. What can I do to help?
All you need to do is make a small payment of $15, and you can be part of the PTSA for the rest of the year.
Do I have to do anything?
No, membership does not mean participation, but if you are a part of the PTSA, you'll be itching to have a say. It is money for you after all.
Well, I better join the PTSA lickety-split.
Join the PTSA to have your voice heard today.
Yearbook sales end at 4 p.m. today. If you plan on purchasing a copy and haven't already, place your order soon online or at the student store on campus.
That's all we have for you today. We hope you have a good weekend.
Unlike most colleges, we won't defer you from class any longer. See you next week.